Oh, conta. Let's talk about Roman architecture. Roll the intro.
And
Carrie, go.
So this is a continuation of the Greek architecture. After the hostile takeover, Romans mainly utilized the Greek classical orders, but they also created new orders for columns, basically the capital of the columns. They created new orders such as the composite order and the Tuscan order. If you haven't watched the Greek video yet, link above in the cards in the description. The Romans are also known for their arcs, domes, vaults, what?
Ediculi.
Small shrines that functions as small temples, and coffers. Roman temples had a portico, basically a front porch, and a triangular pediment above columns, and they were usually built on a high podium. In the Greek video, I showed a few temple layouts. The difference between a Greek temple and a Roman temple is that Greek temples were isolated and always faced east-west, while Roman temples were orientated with respect to other buildings. Roman columns also carried arches as well as entablatures, permitting greater spatial freedom. Okay, so let's talk about arches. The arch is one of the most important architectural discoveries in history, and we have the Romans to thank for that. Yep. The Roman arch gave the Romans the ability to do massive projects throughout the ancient world, and it allowed the Romans to make bigger buildings, longer roads, and better aqueducts. The central part of the arch is the keystone. It's the last stone placed in construction, and it locks all the other stones into place. A series of rounded arches side by side is called an arcade.
Sub-Zero.
To keep it simple, the arches distribute loads very well. Okay, let's talk about the domes. Roman domes were used in baths, villas, palaces, and tombs, and oculus were common features. An oculus is a circular opening in the center of a dome or in a wall. Domes were created with the use of concrete and bricks, and by varying the weight of the aggregate material in the concrete, the weight of the concrete could be altered, allowing lighter layers to be laid at the top of the concrete domes. Okay, now so the vaults. A vault is a ceiling or roof construction of stone, brick, or concrete using the principles of arcs. A dome is also technically a vault. You have four types of Roman vaults. You have a barrel vault, a dome, semi-domes, and groin vaults. Okay, so let's talk about the
Ediculi.
small shrines that functions as small temples. Coffers. A coffer is a series of sunken panels in the shape of a square or rectangle or octagonal in a ceiling, soffit, or vault. That's pretty much it. But yeah, so now you can tell what makes Roman architecture fashionable. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.